I was in the Marine Corps, and I was in there for 4 years active, and then 4 years inactive. I did them on my own. I got injured when I was in, and then just tried to work through it, process of getting out and stuff like that, and through the VA, see lawyers at the VA office and stuff like that. Minimal support. Just there's too many pieces of paper and a million different directions you could go. As a referral from a friend, man, one of my buddy's like, man, you're at this percentage of disability, man. He's like, man, you need to just call this group up. I think it was before it was Trajector. It was another company name. It was the other company name before that. I guess I enrolled with before them, and then he said, man, just call them up and they'll help you out. And I called, and pretty much that's where I'm here today. They did everything they say they're going to do. I think I was like just under 50%, like 40%. And, it was like, I was like 250% by the VA standards, but I was only 40%. So on their pay scale. So whatever that was, I had a bunch of disabilities, but I guess they smushed them down into a 40% payout disability rating. First, I think they just kind of just did a lot of the pinpoint of the data gathering, kind of helped the discovery, if anything, just kind of discovery of all my ailments. And they kind of helped me locate like doctors. I kind of had a consultation, much like what we're doing with you, just had a consultation with a professional. I think I went from 40 to like 60 or 75. I got it to one phase. And then from there, they were like, okay, this is a good process. Someone followed up with me. All right, this is a good step in the right direction. We'll go from here and we'll move up to the next, we'll move to the next rung after this. So I think I went to like 85 or something like that. And then I got to 100% after that. That was a relief. Yeah, just because now I got the occupation that I'm in. I didn't have health care. So, to get that full health care benefit was really, that was the most relieving part to get the health care that I needed. That's been probably the biggest thing for me. I know there's also a monetary value that goes along with it. That's really awesome. But, for me, the health care has really tremendously, helped me out big time. I'm probably 21 years out of the service now. So now I'm out to the place where I'm medically in a good position, up from getting the health care that I needed. So that's probably the biggest bonus for me. And again, there's monetary value that comes with it. There's no property taxes on our house and stuff like that here in the state of Texas. So that was a big value to us as well. Yeah, I mean, I think it's more than fair. I think that most people they hear the word fee and they get a little nervy about it at first, like oh, like especially if you're like when I first started, I wasn't making any money. You know what I mean? I was making less than 30,000 a year, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna be, I have to pay some legal service a fee to do this, and I was part of the VFW, and the VFW be like, oh, don't worry, we'll have somebody help you. I'm like, yeah, right. The timeline of someone helping you versus a company such as yours, that Trajector Medical, I tell everybody, right? I'm like, I just helped somebody the other day. I took their phone, I pull up Trajector Medical, I go into your stuff right now. They'll contact you in a week. Like they'll contact you right away. And they just followed up with me the other day. They're like, I haven't done it yet. I'm like, I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm like, what are you waiting for? Right. And this one of my buddy, he's like 68 years old. So I was like, dude, just do it. He's got two Purple Hearts. And I mean, the fee structure, going back to that, is just, it's nominal. You don't even notice it from the time that you enter, like once I think you file for the disability, the slow timeline for the VA that pretty much will recoup it before you even know that it happens, right? I think it's 5 months. I don't know if it's changed since the time that I did it. It's 5 months of your increase. So that's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. You won't even notice it, even if you started from zero. You just wait 5 months and you don't even notice it. The fee is nothing in comparison to the value of the service that you're going to get. So I'm really truly grateful. The fees are nothing, and I would do it 100 times over. But I refer every single person I know to anybody that I hear that's exited the military, whether they're in it, whether they got a disability or not. If they think they got a disability, I refer them to Trajectory Medical. I don't want anything from it. I just want them to get the help that they need. It's important to the veterans, right? We need to get the medical help that we need. So it's very important, and they will help you get to where you need to be at. So no question, sign up today, and just it doesn't hurt to ask, right, for help.